Hello again, my name is Ben. Here I am today with another MOC showcase. Here with me this time is my Halo Combat Evolved Magnum. It's been a bit, but I've spent quite a lot of time working on this thing. As I previously stated, it is the Magnum specifically from Halo Combat Evolved. It's quite large, so it's not completely in frame. Then you just get the minifigure out here. Just pull back the camera just a bit, and then just a little bit more, and you can see just the sheer like size and just the scale of it all together. So quite the like large, tall creation here. Something different, and I'm looking forward to showing this one off. Now, with the sizing comparison out of the way, start off with the construction. Starting with the bottom, you can see the magazine clip here, which is constructed pretty basically. See, the base of it is just a 4x6 dark gray plate, which the whole thing is able to stand on pretty well, just which I think is pretty impressive, the sheer weight of it all being held up by this small plate. But anywho, see, it detaches, and the simple construction, you see some basic bricks built on top of each other. The bottom there, you'll see some tiles, giving it a smooth appearance. Light gray bricks, just some tiles to get smooth. And within there, the base of the weapon, you can see this small 2x2 plate. And there's also a gap there, which lets it just fit in there. And around it, you can see the basic shaping with inverted slopes. So with that, I can just do the basic reload animation. Just take that out. Fortunately, some of the inverted slopes are a bit loose in there since they're not attached on anything other than their tops. But anywho, starting off with the main part of the pistol, see just the simple base, and then using a lot of studs not on top, and like instead studs on the side, using 1x4 bricks with studs on the side. He's using a lot of these dark gray tiles for the grip, or not tiles, but dark gray plates for the grip, and it's just like texture in game. So you can just see a lot of those covering the grip part. The trigger guard, you can see here, using another studs on the side, 1x4 brick with 4 studs on the side. You can maybe see because it's black, you can see the part of it here. A 1x4 slope here for the shaping, and then just some 1x4 bricks on their sides, building up the main part of the guard. And then using some mixable ball joints to get the right angle. I struggled to find the right parts to use. Just get the focus to get it at that angle, so I decided to settled on these mixable ball joints, which get the look across decently. As you can see, the remainder of the guard is just assembled using more bricks, these large, taller ones for the rest of it mainly. Not much else to say for the rest of the trigger guard, so moving on to the trigger itself. It's using this, see if I can get it in the clear look at it. It's using this 1x2 brick with 2 like studs on each side to attach it like upside down. On this front one, you can just see a cheese slope in dark gray for just like angling and cover up the open stud. And you'll see this like brick piece with the hinge on it for the trigger. And then just using some of these sloping macaroni type pieces for the main trigger, and just a tile on the bottom to smooth it all out. I think it gets the look across pretty well, and you know, it works as a trigger. Can be a little finicky, and it's because of its loose connection, but I just think it gets the look across. Moving up to the base of this top part, you see the slide back here, and it's all just being built. The majority of this creation is using bricks on top of bricks on top of bricks, which gives it a very sturdy just look and just feel. Moving on to the slide, you can see the main iconic part where, like, if you're looking at the Magnum in game, I can't really get it to stand up very well because of how big it is. My set doesn't work very well. But you can see it's using a lot of bricks stacked on top of each other, and one stud or one like space inside, you'll see the red part of the gun, which you can see a 1x2 slope in light gray there. Get that angle, and then just building more on top, you can see the slopes and just this whole line for the slide. Just using a lot of slopes and light gray, alternating light gray into dark gray. For the top of it, you'll see more slopes. The yellow ones are the weird like dots on the Magnum. I don't really know what they're for, but I couldn't get them the way I built it. I couldn't figure out a way to get them circular, so I had to use slopes. It doesn't work the best, but I think using the methods I could figure out in my head, I think it gets the look across more or less. The main body of the weapon, you can see just, again, more bricks stacked on top of each other over and over again. Not much to really say about it. See some slopes towards the top with tiles, just smoothing all out. For the front of the gun, where the barrel is, you can see just bricks stacked on top of each other, slopes, some grills there. And for the barrel, I used this like engine piece to give it the roundish look, which I think does the job pretty well. Moving up to this part, which I don't really know what it's for. I don't really know, but you can just see another engine piece, this one in dark gray, with a 2x2 round tile in the middle. You can just see a lot of plates stacked on top of each other, like to try and fill it all in, which leaves it looking a little gappy, so it's not the best look. But again, for this top part, I used a lot of studs not on top, like using the studs on the side technique, and then using this large plate with the curve, the angle on it, to give it that angle that it has in-game and in the model. And then for the back part here, you can just see I just use 1x4 slopes for more of that angle. Top, you'll see just more tiles, and then just like going on to the sides, you can see just more tiles in this part here, which is the 2x2 round brick with the grooves for the like parts that spin whenever the player is brandishing the weapon. I don't really know why they're there, but it's just for the part when he starts brandishing the weapon. But to be honest, I think that's kind of it for the video. A pretty basic build, but it's just one that I really wanted to do, and I think it got the look of the Magnum. Like, I feel like I did really well. I don't really want to brag a bit too much. It was a bit difficult figuring out some of the proper angles, and I know it's not 100% accurate. Some of the angles could be a bit better, and the colors aren't the best, but I feel that I think it gets the look across of a Magnum. Like, you can look at it and see that it is clearly a Magnum, looking all around it. And honestly, I just really enjoy like having it as a display thing and just holding it and just brandishing it myself. And just overall, that's really all I have to say about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you'll stay tuned until next time for whatever I upload. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. With all that being said, goodbye.